Okay, a 4-month-old boy is brought to the physician because of a seizure. He was delivered at term after an uncomplicated pregnancy. He is currently at the 10th percentile for height, 5th percentile for weight, and 15th percentile for head circumference. Exam shows muscle hypotonia. His serum lactic acid and alanine are elevated. A functional assay of PBD, a dehydrogenase complex, in serum leukocyte shows decreased enzyme activity. Supplementation with which of the following substance should be avoided in this patient? Arachidonic acid, valine, lysine, thymine, or riboflavin? Yes, so I explained that valine, valine supplementation, like I said, that PDS, pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, is an enzyme which is responsible for conversion of pyruvate to acetyl coenzyme A. So what happens? Some patients have deficiency of this enzyme. No, the question is saying that they have deficiency of that enzyme. So what happens? Those patients who have deficiency, I will show you a slide. So if the patient have deficiency of pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, they cannot convert their pyruvate to acetyl coenzyme A. So you should not give the amino acid which is glucogenic. So they cannot metabolize simply glucose. No. So what happens if they cannot metabolize glucose, pyruvate to acetyl coenzyme? It means pyruvate will convert into lactic acid. If pyruvate convert into acetyl coenzyme A, they can go into TCA cycle. If they cannot go into TCA cycle, it means pyruvate is going to lactic acid. So there will be lactic acidosis. Okay. So you should not give the patient the amino acid which is glucogenic. Okay. You should only give the ketogenic diet. It means the diet which does not involve production of glucose. Okay. They're gonna produce energy by beta oxidation, that is ketone body ketone, that is called keto diet. Okay, so you give the amino acid which is ketogenic, not amino glucogenic. Okay, so here valine supplementation should be avoided in patient with PDS deficiency in normal metabolism. The PDS is an important enzyme complex linking the end product of glycolysis with the starting reactant of citric acid cycle. In PDS deficiency, however, pyruvate generated from glucose cannot be used as an energy source, causing severe energy deficit. Since valine is a purely glucosenic amino acid, pyruvate will accumulate and get shunted to lactate and alanine, okay, and causing metabolic acidosis. So valine is a glucosenic amino acid and you should not give it. If in exam they ask you what amino acid you should give, then you have to say that is you should give only, they can ask the question in two ways, which you should not give and which you should give. So you should give only ketogenic amino acid. Okay, so now why option A is incorrect? So arachidonic acid is used as a nutritional supplement in infant formula to promote neurodevelopment. Since PDS is not involved in fatty acid metabolism, supplementation would not worsen symptom of PDS deficiency. Rather, it is recommended that this patient follow a high fat diet. It will provide alternative source of energy when his body is deprived. Okay, for so you can give it. Okay? It will be beneficial rather than. So lysine is something you should give. Okay, lysine, just like leucine, is a purely ketogenic amino acid. Okay, so lysine and leucine you should give. So they can ask you in a question, which should you give? So you should give lysine and leucine because they are not glucosenic amino acid, they are ketogenic. Okay, the answer D is incorrect. So many doctors were confused between D. Okay, I'm going to give thymine, so thymine will help in activity of PDS. Yes, if you have deficiency of thymine, you can have this problem. But the question is saying that a functional assay of pyruvate dehydrogenase complex in serum leukocyte shows decreased enzyme activity. So it means that he may have mutation of that enzyme. That enzyme is not working at all. Okay, it could be even in thymine deficiency, it could be, but the question itself saying there is problem in the enzyme. So thymine supplementation is part of treatment of PDS deficiency and therefore it should not be avoided. Okay, so PDS reaction requires several cofactors like thymine and lipoic acid. Apart from PDS complex, what are the enzymes which need thymine? And it is pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, okay, and alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase, that is enzyme of TCA cycle, and another one is beta something, that is enzyme branch chain alpha ketoacid dehydrogenase. Okay, and along with PDS complex enzyme, these are the 4 enzymes which are thymine dependent. Okay, so if there is deficiency of thymine, you're going to have problem with these 4 enzymes. Okay, so what happens that if you have deficiency of thymine, you cannot metabolize your pyruvate to acetylcoenzyme, due to which it will convert into lactic acid, and patient gonna die due to lactic acidosis. Okay, so there are many manifestations. Later in the life, they can develop warning encephalopathy.
Thanks for watching. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more.